Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and today, although it's a very sunny Saturday here in Michigan, we woke up to about 2 degrees. It has been so cold lately. But anyways, I am going to go to the thrift store and look to see what I can find to flip for a profit. I'm going to head over to a Salvation Army. I put in directions into my Google Maps, like I just said Salvation Army in a particular town, and I get here and it's not the Salvation Army I thought I was going to. I thought the directions were a little weird, but it's a new to me Salvation Army, and that's exciting. So let's go in and see what I can find to flip for a profit. I am back in the car. I just love finding new locations. I took my time. I went up and down the aisles multiple times, looking for anything and to see if anything new got onto the shelves. It was only people taking things in and out of their carts. They only had one person on the register, and I think there was a manager, but I don't know if there was that many employees today. So it wasn't like they were constantly restocking or anything like that. There wasn't a lot to look at in terms of things that I'm looking to flip for a profit. There was tons of clothes, but I didn't go through any of the clothes. I wasn't looking to source for like Poshmark today. And I didn't look through like the kids area. I looked a little bit at the kids' shoes, and then I I was going to get a pair and I put them back. I didn't even film that for you guys. But anyways, I will have a haul. I'm going to tack it on to the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. I am up in my emporium and now it is time for the haul. I spent, here's my little receipt, I spent $12.68, so not a lot. I did spend a lot of time there. Like I said, looking around to see what all they had and where they had it, and then next time when I go, I know I can go right to the areas that I want to search out, do a quick once through or twice through, whatever, and then on to the next thrift store if I'm going to try to hit like multiple thrift stores in one day. A lot of times I usually only hit one store at a time. Like I go out, I source at one store and I come home. Occasionally I have done it where I really like hit store after store after store. But today, just one store. And so there was some views of the cart. There was some things in the cart that got put back on the shelf. And there was some new things that went in the cart that I didn't film. And I'm going to start with an item that I got that you didn't see that was in the cart. In the back of the store, and I didn't film this area, they had bins, like the Goodwill bins, but they had it filled with linens. I've seen this before in other Salvation Army stores, so maybe it's a new thing that they're trying. Instead of hanging up all the items or pricing them out, they just have them in bins, and you can look through the bins, and it's just one price. So what I got were these beautiful placemats. Now these are machine made, although somebody who's crafty could easily duplicate something like this and make it themselves. They're just plain on the back, but I just love these. As you guys know from my Halloween and fall decor videos, I did a whole pumpkin patch that I used for first Halloween and then right into fall. Actually, I can do it a little bit before and after Halloween. I just take away the Halloween stuff and leave the pumpkins. And so I use these on my like side tables and just as something underneath whatever I'm decorating. I use placemats. So I'm going to change out the placemats that I normally use for these. At the same time, these, I have a set of 4. Paid $1.99 for these. I'm going to keep these for myself, at least for now. And so, well, they're not vintage. I was going to say, if they were vintage, I might think about like putting them up right away. But I'm actually going to use these for myself, but they're also really good for a table setting. That's for me. I'm going to show you another item that is for me. The yellow tags were 50% off, and this was a yellow tag. You guys saw me put this in the cart. It says, if you're on the back porch, consider yourself a friend. It's just full of glitter. I just love this. And I'm definitely putting this out on my back. I don't have a back porch, I have a back patio, and this is where, this is what's going to go out there. Oh, I just dropped it. It's wooden. It's fine. However, I noticed just by looking in my bag, there's glitter all over. There's glitter all over this next item. So you guys didn't see this either. This was in the cart. Let me see if I can get some of the glitter off. I'll have to work on that. But I got a pair of flip-flops. These are new with tags. They are body glove. I don't know if you guys can see that. Body glove. They got all their tags on the bottom. They are called the Daytona Neon Blue and Pink. And it says it, let me see if I can get these tags out of the way. Enough that you guys can see what it says there, yeah. They happen to be my size. And I would love to have these as a brand new pair of body glove flip-flops. But I am going to list them up for sale. That is the tough part. I wish they weren't my size. Then it certainly makes it easier to list. But I'm going to list these up. So I paid $5 or $4.99 for them. And I can get anywhere from $20 to $25 for a pair of brand new or new with tags flip-flops. And this is a very small haul. And the last item I got was my first ever flower frog. If I say that 3 times fast. These glass, let me get it the right way. I just realized I was holding it. So it goes this way. You guys can see. Put it like that. I've always been jealous of everybody in the vintage community who has these, collects these. They have them in all different, colors and sizes. This is my first time ever seeing one out in the wild. And ironically, I wasn't, in the like tchotchke aisle to see this, or even in the floral aisle. You guys saw where I picked this up. It was in with the lampshades. I don't think they knew what it was. And so there were some lampshades there. Also in the lampshades, I pointed out that there was a 1/2 of a fairy lamp in there, because again, it looks like a lampshade because it has a hole in the bottom, or actually I guess that's the top. It's a hole in the top. So they were like, well, that must be a lampshade. Then there was a lampshade that was there that I pointed out to you guys, that looked to be, it would be on top of, like, there would have been something underneath it, and I wasn't quite sure. It was heavy. But anyways, I paid $2.99 for this. I'm keeping this for myself. I'm going to be using this in my displays. You guys will see this in future videos. I'm just so happy to get it. Needs a little cleaning up. It's clear, but it has, you could just tell that someone used it, and there's like a little bit of whatever, like a little bit of dirt on the bottom there. So I'm just going to clean it up, and then it'll be all ready to use. And that is my total haul. That's all I got. So the only thing I got to resell is this, but when I do sell them, it pays for all the items, including the 3 items that I'm keeping for myself. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love reading your comments, so please comment down below, and I will catch you guys next time.